So much like my top 10 best movies of the year, I'm going to start with a preface and say I didn't see enough bad movies this year, so my list is going to contain some actually not bad movies, but they just rubbed me the wrong way when I saw them, and I didn't enjoy them overall. And maybe you enjoy these movies, I did not. So without further ado, let's get started. Hey there, what's up you guys, this is Jake with Nerds on Best Channel, and if you saw my top 10 best movies of 2017, you knew I was making a worst of 2017. They kind of go hand in hand. It's a symbiotic relationship. You need to have both. So let's talk about some shit. My honorable mentions for this list are All Eyes on Me, Cars 3, King Arthur: Legend of the Sword, Despicable Me 3, and Death Note, Netflix's Death Note. Those movies were very forgettable for the most part. They're not necessarily terrible movies, not all of them, but I didn't enjoy them. I hate the Cars series. Despicable Me was disappointing to me. King Arthur was weird. And Death Note was, I don't know what that was. Coming in at number 10, I have Ghost in the Shell. I enjoyed this movie when I saw it, but when I think back to 2017, I think that was really, really boring. And it was visually stunning, but it was really boring. So it's number 10. Coming in at number 9, I have the Amy Schumer Goldie Hawn epic, Snatched. This movie was pretty dumb. It wasn't very funny, really. It was awful, really. It was awful. It was just not entertaining, really. I didn't enjoy my time. I didn't think my money was well spent. But I saw it because I like Trainwreck, and I was disappointed. So, Snatched. Coming in at number 8, I have Bright. This is surprisingly a divisive movie. Some people actually like this movie. I don't understand why. I thought every second of it was pretty much unbearable. I really wanted to turn it off. I didn't care about Will Smith and Joel Edgerton as characters, and I thought the movie was just shitty. Coming in at number 7, I have Pirates of the Caribbean: Dead Men Tell No Tales. This franchise shouldn't tell any more tales. Coming in at number 6 is Valerian and the City of a Thousand Planets. The idea here was interesting. The CG is questionable. I found myself uninterested in this movie. I found it boring. I found both of the lead actors stiff as cardboard and just stale. They had no chemistry. It was like, imagine Joel Edgerton and Will Smith from Bright, but like they kind of had a romance. That's what this was, and it's horrendous. Coming in at number 5 is Daddy's Home 2. Probably my biggest rant on this channel so far, since I've been doing reviews again, was for Daddy's Home 2. I despised that movie. I thought the kids were doing adult things, and I was kind of offended by it and pretty disgusted by the actions that were done by the characters. And I'm not necessarily I'm not really one of those people that gets offended by things, but I was actually kind of like, alright, this is rubbing me the wrong way too, and I'm not even I have thick skin, I don't really care about stuff like that. But this time I was like, alright, this is going too far. Coming in at number 4 is The Mummy. You know you fucked up when you didn't even start your franchise yet and you're taking cast pictures with the upcoming actors. And then this movie doesn't even get off the ground. It pretty much flopped financially. Or maybe it didn't. Maybe it made some money worldwide. I don't know. Tom Cruise is actually kind of unlikable in this movie. Jake Johnson is dumb in this movie. I thought all the female characters, it was actually kind of offensive also to see them kind of, by the end of it, fight over this guy. That's kind of what the movie ends up being, is these two women fighting over this man. It wasn't the franchise starter that Universal wanted, for sure. Coming in at number 3 is Baywatch. This is also one of those movies that I actually enjoyed when I saw it, and then I thought back to it, and then I actually rewatched some of it on digital, and I was like, yeah, no, this is This is really, really bad. Coming in at number 2, you knew it was on here, Transformers: The Last Knight. Holy shit. This franchise is finally over, I think. We have Bumblebee next year, but if that's not a huge multi-billion-dollar movie, I think we're done. I think we're finally done. Coming in at number 1, if you haven't guessed it already, it's the Emoji Movie. This movie deserves to be on number 1 on every top 10 list on the internet, and I'm pretty sure it is. This movie's horrible. It's a marketing ploy to get you to purchase apps and to invest in this new stupid franchise that Sony Animation is trying to get you to love. It's supposed to be the next Lego movie, and it's pretty much the next disease. I hated this movie. I saw it recently on Redbox, and it's horrendous. It's just as bad as people say it is. It's really awful, and it's pretty much, I forgot pretty much most of the movie by now, but I remember being very sour on it, and I hate this movie. So that's another year in the book. We got 10 shitty movies, and we got 10 great movies, and we got a lot in between that were actually not bad or not great. The world goes on. We have more movies to look forward to, some of which we're already seeing. And to look forward to 2018, I do have a top 10 most anticipated movies of 2018 coming up. I know it's already 2018, but I'm late with these videos, and if you don't like it, then I'm sorry. But if you liked this, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. What are your 10 worst movies of the year? Comment down below and let me know. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.